Now, 2-2. Oh, there we are. Okay, we can play this one. Let's have a go. Let's see. We have the Apocalypse mode. Let's play Ted, because he gets less hungry. We play that little boy, because this game is already fucking hard enough anyway. Okay. So, the aim of this game, you got 60 seconds to grab as much shit as you can, throw it in your bunker, and then the real fun begins. So we get about 20 seconds here to scout what we're going to need. Okay, we're definitely going to need that suitcase. We'll need the bug spray. That is the daughter. It's also good to clear a little path here to kind of see where you're going to need. Where's Timmy? Gas mask on the wall. Where's Timmy? Okay. Grab the furnace things away first. Come on, Timmy. Map. Water. Okay. Last one. We need some food. That should do us. Oh shit. Maybe I could have gone to grab the whatever it was, the chessboard or the book, but it seemed too dangerous. I don't know if I had time. But we had a pretty good start. Now the real fun begins. Now we gotta survive whatever we manage to grab. Okay, so here we go. What we got? Well, we look alright. Almost all of us made it to the shelter. Almost. All we can do now is start thinking of creative ways to save our cancer. Almost, because I didn't get the daughter because she just thinks everything. We can't remember bringing the supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. So I got bullets and chessboard. Okay, I got it. Hey, look what we found in the suitcase we grabbed. So I grabbed the suitcase because I says to me, like, we got the torch and packs. The shelves are full of cans. We can even talk to the cans. Some of us already. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about water for some time today. This is the best time I've ever seen. Never been to another shelter, but sure, this is the best. We don't need to feed anyone or anything. All of this life we have, this space inside. More food. We should go back to the time before this damn bomb dropped. Well, we can't. We just can't. So we've got to go forward. Okay, day 2. Living in the past is not wise in our current situation. We need to think of today and tomorrow. That's what I was just saying. This morning had been calm enough for Ted. Dolores is quite calm given the situation, and no news is good news. There's nothing going on with Timmy. Timmy, he got nothing going on. He got nothing, and everyone's alright for food. It's only day 2. So we're going to start to send in. Timmy's the best for on the expedition, by the way. So we'll get him there. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what we can make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or will we have to move to somewhere forsaken home like Toronto? We have to move to some forsaken home like Toronto. Wow, these guys don't like Toronto. I've been there. Nice city, clean, ruthless. City. Anyway, day 3. This is when people start to go in winter. Forget them. We can make it work even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that the best way to get to Europe, that's the best way to get to Europe. All Ted wishes for is a few drops of water. Dolores has to drink sometimes, and Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. So yeah, day 3 they really want water, but day 5 they can last to day 5. But I'll give Timmy some because he's going out. I'll give him food and water because he's actually going out on the expedition today. So let's give him a suitcase. Let's give him a gas mask. What else do we have? Oh yeah, it might not come back. Yeah. What else? Go. No, because you know. You should be able to. Okay. We don't know what he will do if he doesn't come back. Well, we'll have more food, I suppose. Ted looks like he's got one from the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. He can go one more day. Dolores wants 5 minutes on the road. She's fine one more day. Dehydration, that is important. We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible. I might end up falling asleep in the face of real danger, like saucer and fires. First aid kit. I don't really want to use it because Timmy comes back sick. And if they get sick, we can always heal them anyway. It's a dice roll. It's 50-50. I don't know what actually the percentage is. Right, well, by the looks of it, Dolores here. Insane. Bravely ignoring her symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or 2 of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders like it and save us from radiation sickness. Ted looks like he's got one from the grave. He needs a drink right now. Ted is tired. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Dolores is really tired. Dolores standard these questions. She's not crazy to think about. So we'll give them bulk water today. She's crazy. She's crazy. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the kids? We need the supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Ted is tired. A few days of rest is all he needs. Ted is no longer thirsty. Dolores isn't doing very well. Her sanity is very questionable. Dolores is still tired. I can't seem to sleep at all. Dolores is no longer thirsty. That's the way it goes. She's crazy and he's tired. Everything will be fine if it wasn't for Dolores. She doesn't seem well. She used to be so energetic and happy. Now she just sits there and sulks. We should do something about it. What, spray her with bug spray? I don't have the skill handbook. I'm not spraying her with bug spray. That can't do her any good. She's gone mad. Mad. Yeah. Times are hard. There's still a little we can do to keep everyone's morale up. Let's save our energy for later. Ted hasn't recovered his energy. Oh, now everyone's getting hungry. Dolores is very unpredictable. Sometimes we're a bit afraid of her. Dolores is still starting to sleep and she knows some tea now. They're hungry. Yeah, they're waiting for the We don't have a radio. Hear that? No, because no one is talking. Not a word in ours. None at all. We can't just stare and stare at the walls. We need to do something about this. Well, we won't. Get the radio. She's not even happy in that cool map. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Ted's stomach's rumbling. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Indeed, all Ted wishes for are drops in the water. Dolores would really love something to eat. Dolores is clearly just wish we could stop. Dolores is still tired and can't sleep. We didn't expect to get a phone call soon after that. Yeah, here we are. We can clearly hear the phone ring. So it must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Yeah, sounds Dolores. Crazy old Dolores. No matter what she says, we won't believe it. So I'll just sound like crazy old Dolores. Oh, Jimmy's back. Yay! What did you bring for us, son? When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. That's where Marty McFly is from. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. Because obviously our phone was broken. Like, how do you know, Dolores? You're mad. You're insane. How do you know? Anyway, we hope they will get back to us. We were so afraid of Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Yes, we got our mask back. When a man is desperate enough, any place is good to look. We get food and water. Our expectation was coming home with nothing to show for all the searching, but they stumbled a full trash can in their neighborhood. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Yeah. One of our pre-blast neighbors threw out a few open cans of soup. Ha, the joke's on him. If he's in a shelter right now, he's probably full of regret. With a lawn like that, who wouldn't be? Sweet, so we got a can of soup. And one of the bins had a nice working radio inside. You only probably brought a new radio, got rid of it, the old one, so we should buy a new one too when this is all over. And we gotta go on. The pacifist guy around the corner threw out his rifle. It's ours now. I wonder if it still works. The last expedition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Or of course, most of the automobiles are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge its parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Okay, so Ted is hungry. And Ted is still mighty tired and needed more time to recover his strength. Ted looks like he's going from the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Dolores is unpredictable, and sometimes we're very afraid of her. She got mad. Dolores needs more time to rest. She's exhausted. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Dolores is barely any strength. She doesn't eat today. She will not last. Timmy's back. Timmy should eat. Timmy's tired. Come on. I want to hear him playing. He's back from the wasteland. Oh, he's having more dead. More dead without water. Having some fun. What was it? Ted looks like that was very, very weak. Ted is tired. He's still tired. Ted looks very weak, and we're gonna make me. Dolores needs water. She has no strength. Dolores is doing way out. Dolores needs more time for rest. I don't care. Timmy's tired. He needs water. So, food and water for everyone. Someone knocked on the door. We were suspicious of course, but after a few minutes of talking to each other, it was just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from here where the bomb dropped. We thought it would be a good man to talk to the faces as we opened the door. Those old bats attacked us with umbrellas and canes and something that looked like a spiked table leg. We have to fight back. Shoot at them. Please don't let them go. Oh, you motherfucker. It's not surprising that few shots must have sent those cows running. The question is, what happens if the rifle malfunctions or we use all of our ammo? I do hope one comes around, otherwise we need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. Oh damn it, we spoke too soon. We think the gun is broken. What do we do now? And everyone is also hungry. Dolores has got a laundry list of complaints. Oh, Jesus, horse. Right, because you're going out tomorrow, so you need to get food. Run out of food. You need to go on a play a game, they said. It'll be fun, they said. They never mentioned picking one that would be so much trouble. Played I Spy. It was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes until everyone got bored there. Ted is mighty tired, needs more time. Dolores is clearly giving into madness. We wish we could stop a bit, but she's so mad. I think he's gonna get pretty drunk today. Look. Okay, Tim. Relying on you. Big expedition. Godspeed, little fellow. Semper Fudge. Okay. Timmy went out into the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do with him. Well, because he's got all the best stuff. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted has recovered his energy. And he's thirsty. Dolores is mad. Dolores needs more time to rest. She's exhausted. One thing Dolores needs is water. Right, you got like 2 more days. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If we only chance to tune in some emergency broadcast and learn a thing or two, well, let's try. We have a radio. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface. Ted is hungry. Ted is still mighty tired and needs time to recover. So it looks like he got 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Dolores is doing it. Well, understand me, blah, blah. Dolores is doing it. Good night sleep, blah, blah, blah. Water. Okay, they'll do that. Keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bungalow. We can't start getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. We would have thought the Reds. Who would have thought the Reds were in such a good game? We could do that on our own. The escaping part, not the moving part, of course. However, we might be someone there who knows the escaping part. So if you turn that radio. Make contact. The military's out there, and they're coming for us only to make us wait patiently. A soldier with a boring voice. Was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions to keep our radio on. Right. Our supplies are scarce and our morale is low. We can almost smell the desperation of shelter. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from a retirement home. It shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. They're old anyway, and we need it more than them, right? Yeah. I mean, they only exist in this piece of paper anyway, so they're not really like, yeah. Heck yeah, loads of food. And ammo. Oh, get the food into you. We got all this from the old people. Yeah. There's nothing more anyone annoying than the silence, and that's all we're getting on the radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we can do? It is working. Maybe break it. And if you don't, I mean, it's 50-50. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's okay. Hey. Dolores is looking good. She's not insane or she's not tired anymore. We did it. Dolores got you for a while, Dolores. Still isn't full control of her mind, but she's rested and Ted is hungry. So yeah, shoot. Everyone's going to oh no, rodents. Attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. Both of these options are pretty grim. You could use some spare ammunition or something else to get rid of them. Everything on the rifle is broken. Where are you? Oh, legend. Come back. Come back! Yeah. Oh, tons of water as well. Oh, yeah. There's no one for cans of food. Yeah, the bastards. But I've got water back. Every new smell attacks our noses in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss. So when a single brick fell out from the wall, revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check out the hall and see where the source of the smell is. Yeah. No. When did we get more food? Sweet. We looked in the hole, feeling something might come at us with claws, fangs, or mutated sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can to mouse. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him. So we confiscated it. We gave the rat proper burial in an empty can. We deserve that much. Oh, that's nice. The peace and quiet of our shelter was disturbed today when Dolores suddenly jumped out of her seat and started cursing at the radio. We begged her to sit down and relax. The radio wasn't even on, but she kept saying she could hear voices coming out of the speakers. Clearly they belonged to someone reading polite people's door. Dolores showered the box with the most creative set of insults and occasional screams like, "You won't get my cans," and "How dare you speak that way of my mother." Dolores has won the argument by smashing the old-mannered radio on the floor. Well done. Only then she calmly went back to her seat with a triumphant look on her face. The whole thing seemed quite disturbing, but if we want to avoid her wrath, it's probably best never to mention it to Dolores again. Hey, Dolores. Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. With no help, Dolores might go over the brink of sanity to do something. What can I do? What can I do? She got mad. We're about to go there to see where's the knock on the door. Who could it be at this hour? Who could it be in this part of the wasteland? How the hell did they survive the nuke? Should we open? Yeah, come on. What's the worst that can happen? Ted got sick. Opening the hatch was a bit risky. It seems to give some office. The coughing is driving us crazy. Ted became infected with something. With no help, Dolores might go over the brink to do something. I don't know. I need him alive because he's the only adult. She's gone. I'm gonna send her to the wasteland. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully it's perfect, or else we might need to act like wolves. Survival of the fittest. I'm sending her out then. Crazy Dolores, she's going out. on that scaffolding trip. Maybe that'll fucking snap her out of it. And if not, I don't care. It's hard to worry. Yeah, it's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with this shelter life, but we can't do so. Ted is hungry, but he's running from sickness. Dolores will go help Mike go over. Sanity, go over. Go over. Bring him Sanity. Do some. Oh, I'll do some more. Yo, D. Come here. Listen, get him. Forget him. Okay, Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Yeah, we're all absolutely, really, everyone's praying for that right now. Right, Ted's hungry and he needs water, and Timmy's hungry and he needs water. Ooh, I'm thirsty. I better get him actually, because he's gonna go. I'll send you out to check. Don't die. What'd you get, Rosie? Oh, sweet. Looks like army rations almost consist mostly of canned tomatoes and bottled water. Well, that's all we can eat anyway. Tommy's been stuck down here for a while, and we've been very worried at the adverse effects of Timmy's education. Can't even read anymore. He's only been down here for like 3 weeks. Calm down. Kids take longer from holidays, and he's been out scavenging, like in the wasteland. Anyway, let's give him a check report. Yeah. Can he even read? No, he doesn't need to know how to read. He can survive. He can skin a mule rat with his bare feet. Oh, look, you've upset him now. Good thing we have checkers. This contains instructions. Perfect reading material for a young boy like Timmy, who would have anticipated reading those sentences too many times over and over would fry his little brain. Poor Timmy. Yeah. Look this guy up. Timmy's tired and fatigued. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we can get this bag and all its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances. Every time we take a step towards this mysterious bag. Should we make deal? I know that there's a cat in here. You give him one food, and maybe later the cat will find you one food, but maybe he might eat one more. It's good to have the cat. Sharikov or something it's called. It's got some Russian name. Here he is. Yay! What's his name? As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sharikov. Is that its name? Sharikov. It sounds like a town in Daisy. Sharikov, yeah, it's just northwest apparently. Timmy still hasn't rested. Some water will be nice. Ted. There's Dolores, crazy old Dolores. Went out. We need medical supplies. All we have is a bad joke. Maybe we can make medical supplies out of it. No, Ted got sick. opened the bunker door this morning to let some fresh radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase on the doorstep. There was a note on it. The neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? Yeah, go on. Okay, I'll tell you what, go take a look inside, but we won't give him the medicine yet, because this could make him sick. And even after. Inside the suitcase found some soup, but yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spend all morning using it in the corner, except Ted is still sick. Well, look, you would have got sick anyway, so... Silly man, I need you to record. Come on. I need you to go. There's a small muddy pond in the park nearby. Too bad we forgot a fishing rod. Perhaps we could try to fish something out using the old suitcase. What do you need her for traveling? Maybe. Where's the Lord? She has to be dead. She went in 6 days ago and mad. I knew the suitcase would be gone. The suitcase was exactly waterproof, plus the pond water stayed to high heaven. And it was really green, probably radioactive suitcase. Melted a little bit. Yeah, it was worth it though, right? Well, we got, yeah. Ted's not long ago. You looking good. We've saying to go with the trainer, and she went on her way. Before she left, she insisted that we should listen to the radio broadcast. If we ever want to get out of shelter and find us out where it needs to be. We're glad to see Laura's come back safely from Iceland. Where are we? Before leaving our neighborhood, our expedition noticed a group of scavengers. Of the backpack underneath a dozen or so pieces of women's underwear. We believe that our expedition is always followed by strangers. We should be more cautious. Ted is pretty stupid. Ted is fine. Dolores has nothing. Well, Dolores might go. She's working on great things. Tarkov is still a fresh addition to our family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we know something else. It's going to be a mythic. It's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? Yeah. Let's go. They rushed towards the camp, pick them up, saying they wouldn't go to the sheriff belongs to, and Jose was rather fond of this is the little guy too. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care. So much. Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last day, right? Yeah, Dolores is on the ground. She has a sickness too. Yeah, Dolores is playing Dolores on last on the raw water. Dolores. compared to the other two. Look at him. He's a bit tired and thirsty, right? What's wrong with him? He's a bit tired and thirsty. How about you? You know what I mean? Thinking about just letting you down. Like, to be honest, I mean, yeah. Timmy, you need to go out there with water. Yeah, Dolores, I can't afford to keep it light anymore. Every day she's there still. Right, you look. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do if he doesn't come back, but he's gone with water. Dolores has buried strength to the left, so she doesn't do this here. She'll not last in the morning. I mean, you know. Oh, let's save Dolores' life if we can. Please don't be a waste. Please don't be dead right away. Well, she's better. She's so crazy. She's better. It was worth a try, but we can't say how much. Maybe it'll have a profound impact in 2 days. We know how to lost back over the break. You know, we keep saying that you can take it for 2 weeks. Ted is true. Like we're going. As we were looking through a map, we came across a few markings. Those map directions were a cruel joke, or just a child's playful imagination. We found nothing, only wasted after we weren't around. To our surprise, we found Sherlock back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how we came back. I always thought she was a girl. Is our good care appreciated? I know it's crazy that Laura, she likes crazy people. Is our kind hearts or optimism, or just our stepfathers? Dolores really loves something with me. We know how Dolores is. He's tired. Sharkov seems to be fond of our checkerboard. His favorite game during stretches of extreme boredom and sometimes a shock. Two, a difficult and impressive feat considering its distinct lack of puzzle. We're sad to see our beloved checkers let go, but we're safe. The checkers and us. No help, Dolores might go green. Dolores is tired, she can't sleep. Dolores is made thirsty. Dolores is barely sure. Ted needs water to survive. You alright, Ted? Ah, not too bad. You alright, Dolores? Blah blah blah. Almost killed the cat. Sherlock found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out faster and debris fell out on the table. So no anger, annoyance cat causes. Topped off with a big yellow fur ball. And what is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get taken away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it. Or should we examine the wire? Oh, I'm examining this wire like this cat. My cat, like there's the load. We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in the neighbour's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones. They looked extremely surprised to see the wire tap on our shelter when we were asleep. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. Ted, this was a dark day for our family this morning. We realised Dolores was left in danger. Unfortunately, she could no longer contain her insanity. We found a short note in which she explained that she's heading off to find her father, and that's in her dream to follow her footsteps deep in the boots and people like that. No lie about it. We're on the center. Not Ted. Marry her. Please let Timmy come back. Timmy back. There you go. That's the time limit. Here's some. They're agents, real life secret agents on government mission. We saw their identity cards briefly. They were listening in this. It was the cat they were interested in. They made a request to the children wanting us to aid them in some of their top secret missions in the future. If we do that, they promise they will extract us to a safe house full of supplies and don't miss this important information. We were so afraid to meet, but he came back from wasteland and is now safe with us. The first thing to fall in time of crisis is order. The first thing to fall in time of crisis is order. Yeah, here we are, walking next to the station, and it turned out to be still operational on staff. So it's pretty odd. They were talking about they yelled about how they can solve the fire man firefighter. It was useless without any ammunition. We disagreed and took the rifle. Ammunition pack was just lying inside the station. Well, there you go, look. I'll let you observe my pin. It's part of follow me. Should more careful next time. No. Open in the name of freedom. Came a shout from outside the door. Weren't sure exactly who you represented. There was a group of people probably armed. Anyone who accuses themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? Fudge, no. Ted's bear. Timmy has been sitting there just staring into space. Something's wrong. Maybe we should go and have a chat. Of course. What's up, Butcher, you little chitty frog? All ahead. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems better now. Ted's hungry. Ted will laugh on their dreams. He needs to rest a bit longer. It's difficult to keep track of time down here, but at least we remembered it's Timmy's birthday today. He's growing so fast, we should get him something every boy wants for his. Which birthday is it again? Oh man, we got nothing, Timmy. We got guns, food, ammo, you know, we don't, yeah. Fucking cat wrecked the checkerboard, man. Got no entertainment. Day 39. Time to grow up, Timmy. This ain't Kansas anymore, and Santa don't exist. Wow. Timmy still hasn't rested. Timmy is very hungry. Ted looks like a couple foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Ted looks like he's weak. Really bad. Okay. Dehydration, starvation. Timmy. You gotta get ready to leave, like. Using high-tech setup involving pickup and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top secret mission that will surely land us a VIP bunker pretty soon. They want us to go on a successful expedition right now. Timmy ran out to the wasteland. We don't know when he's going to come back. Nothing. Graciously agreed to fulfill their request. He thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised that we'll be back with more information. Ted is no longer trusted. Yeah, well, you only ate the other day, okay? The last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. Sure. Oh, no, don't do that. Expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. Unique, but we never got a close enough. Good to get a good look. So we should check it. What are we gonna do? Answer in the chat. Shocking discovery. It was a rusty tank. It was a little crispy around the edges of the focus and wheels and some other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable. Let's go check it. Read yourself. Whatever it was is dead now, quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere. Those nasty little holes. Ted, man. Breaking my heart. We have plenty of this around it, but none mean as much to us as anti-alien. She did help Leon escape from Raccoon City. She lives in the country. Oh, wow, she did. So there's a good chance she's still configuring her cow counting machine and not worrying about nukes raining down on her house, on her hen house. Too bad we don't have a photo of her, or do we? We put some photos in books a while ago. After the giant comes, but don't have to. Be back already. That's bad. Did you get some? The recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were in decay at the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other with gangs, all of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seem to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Look at this, just about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom. Ted's hungry. Blah, 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 blah. Timmy is hurt. And I don't have any food for him. Like those feet. We felt we should do something about the interior decoration, the feng shui, really off in our fallout shelter. Wow. Let's go get food. Maybe it's presents for all of us. Every corner of it. Well, not this. Bandits are at the door, promising the worst fate came. Don't let them in. It's time to make our stand. Crap out of here. Get out of my kitchen. Yeah. We were able to fight off the bandits this time. But there's no guarantee they won't come back. We need to be prepared all the time. Spare out we brought it back. Hey, Timmy, man. Would you like to do what you're doing? First aid kit. All I can do is give you that. We remind radioactive landscape of so unjust and tragic shit nasty looking white so much careless and polite some spiders can't ignore Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. All Ted wishes for is a glass of water. There you go. Ted's thirsty. Timmy, man. I mean, all I can do is keep giving you food and water to recover. Oh, brilliant. So if we give him something, he'll help us on our next raiding party. Let's give him some water so when we send Timmy out firing, or Ted, will come back alive. Yeah, there you go. So, right, so let's do this. Oh, Ted, you know, there you go. That's a bargain. Such a bargain. You're thirsty. Such a bargain. Right. There you go. That's awesome. That mutant thing is really good. They'll protect you. That's a guarantee to come back home. Right, let's go. Oh, Ted, good to go. There you go. There's nothing I can do for you, dear. Nothing I can do. Let's go. Timmy recovers very next day. Oh man. Yeah. There's nothing I can do for you, man. You're injured. Bandits are at the door. Shit. Timmy's your padlock now. Should hold him one more turn. This time. What if they come back? Yeah, Timmy is injured. guys, we're gonna do the end. That's the end. How long do we last? 55 days. Tree defenses. And roll back. And adventure. Oh well, that was fun. For a while. For a little while.